Hi, welcome to another video. So, Grok-3 was recently launched, and many people have been using it because it's actually pretty good. Many people may also want to try it on their own local coding projects, and that's where a problem arises. The problem is that Grok-3 is not yet available via an API, but I'm going to tell you how you can use it for coding with Aider, Windsurf, and even Cursor. If you've used Aider, then you'll know that there's a feature called copy-paste mode. Copy-paste mode basically allows you to use a chat interface like ChatGPT or Grok, and then you can copy the code that it generates and paste it in Aider. Aider can apply it, or Aider can also give you context to paste in Grok and have it generate code based on your files, which is actually quite great. This will allow us to generate code with Grok-3, and we'll also be able to see how well it performs in that case. So, let's dive in, and let me show you how you can do it. You can just copy this command from Aider's site, and then you can just paste it in your terminal to install Aider. Now, you'll need to navigate to the project directory where you want it to work. If you want it to work on a project that already exists, then you can do that, or you can create a new directory and use that. I'm using a Next.js app which has a single page that allows us to upload an image, crop it, and save it. Anyway, now we'll need to set up a model. Now, you might say, why do we need to do this? Well, we need to because Aider will give you context and everything that you can copy and paste into the Grok interface. But you'll also need a model in Aider that can take those changes and apply them to the files. So, I'll recommend that you use Gemini in this case, as it's free. You can just get the API key from Gemini, export it here, and then you can just launch Aider with the Flash model and copy-paste mode. Once you do that, it will open up this prompt. I'll recommend that you use a split view and put both the Grok chat interface and Aider side by side. Once done, we can just run the add command with the file name. And once we do that, you'll see that it will automatically add the file to your clipboard. You can now just paste it into Grok, then enter what you want to be changed, and it will start working on it. Let's wait a bit for it to finish. And it's now done. So, we can now just copy the code here, and once we do that, you'll see that it will be automatically pasted in Aider, as it automatically detects when you copy something. Once that is done, you can just hit enter, and it will apply that code to the respective file. Once that's done, you can open it up, and now it's working and has the required feature. This is actually quite good to see, because if you're paying for Grok, then you might want to use it as well. If you generally use Aider, and at some point you want to use Grok, then you can also use the copy context command that will copy the context up to that point, and you can then paste it in to have that applied, which is also quite cool. So, this is great to see. Now, if you also want to use Grok-3 with Windsurf or Cursor, then you have two options. You can either use this CLI tool called File to Prompt that can convert your entire directory of files into a prompt that you can give to something like Grok and ask for changes, or you can also use the Git ingest site, which is fully free, although you'll need to have your stuff public in order to use it. So, you can use either, and then you'll get the prompt. You can then paste it in Grok, ask it for changes, and once you have the change, just copy the response and paste it in a markdown file. Then, you can ask Cursor or Windsurf, or even Cline, to apply those changes accordingly. Once you do that, it will automatically apply those changes, which is quite great. You can use it this way as well, and use it as much as you want, whether you already have a subscription to Grok, or even if you want to use the free version, which is quite great to see. Please subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!